All right guys, welcome back to another video. I'm not going to do like a multi-part series because I'm not here for the views. I'm literally here to help myself and anybody else that has the same issue. I'm getting a check engine light and an EML light, and you've seen in my other video, if you watched it, my last video I uploaded, I double checked everything because I was getting misfires, I was getting fuel to air, I was getting fuel, troubleshot all that. Everything's good, good pump, getting all that checked out. I replaced the fuel pump resistor. I basically checked everything. The only thing I hadn't messed with is the map, the intake side of the map. So for like 106 bucks, it was a comparable to OEM BMW. Yeah, that's where I am with that. I started multimetering with this guy here. I'm being lazy, I don't want to hold this thing. The plug on the map. So you have pins 1 through 6, and I found online, I'm getting P0102. Put that up here so you can kind of see the diagram for those 6 pins, 4 being blank on my car, so 5 pins. I'll show you this little diagram and then I'll show you what I did. Okay, pins 1 through 6, 4 being NA, 3 output from mass air meter, 5-volt system. You measure this in DC. So pin 1 is going to be your voltage. Pin 2 is going to be your 12 volt from your battery, and I was originally getting 10. 3, like we just discussed, 0 to 3 volts. 4 NA, 5 is negative. And then 6, I need to figure out exactly the terminology for that. But 1.27 or 1.17 is the recommended output. I'm getting 4. I got 4 volts with it off. Battery, I originally got 10 with it off, and when I turned it on, I'd get 11. 0, so it meets that. Negative, of course, and then I got 4, right? So I put my jump box on the battery, and then I went up to the front of the motor because it has pass-throughs because the battery's in the trunk, right? If you're watching this, you already know that. And I'm getting 12 volts up front. So I remetered everything. I still got the 4 to 5 volts on pin 1. I got 13 volts on pin 2 because I'm getting a good charge. 0 NA on 4 because it's empty. Negative was good, so I don't have a negative. I don't have a ground issue. And then I still got 4 on pin 6, which, like I said, I'm still trying to figure that out. So what I thought is, I looked at a couple videos and everyone's like, oh, let me stroke myself off, you know, on the P0102, it's the map, you know, put the map on, haha, views like. I completely redid this video because I was in a shittier mood about 5 fucking minutes ago. Okay, that's my only rant for this video. Hooked my jump box up because I'm thinking maybe I'm not getting the right voltage because the battery's not strong enough because this car has been bouncing all around and hasn't been running and whatever, with the brand new battery. I turned the car on about 5 minutes ago. I deleted the codes because I was getting check engine light EML, and BMW is courteous enough with all their wisdom for being amazing engineers to narrow the EML code down to like 500 possibilities. I think my air, because my map is on my intake side, the air is obviously controls everything. Computerized. The throttle body, the fuel to air mixture. If all those are messed up, your spark's going to be gone. So those were the codes I was getting originally, and the EML, so it goes in the limp mode. Replace the map, and here I am. This is the test to see if it's just the voltage from the battery, and the car's been running, I guess, now for a couple more minutes, but we'll see. Wish me luck. I know these cars are super sensitive to voltage. If I have to, I'll go get a better battery than I have now, if that solves the issues. Car ran great. No codes. I ran it for about 20 minutes, probably longer than it's ran without stalling in a long minute. So once I hooked that thing up, it ran amazing. It got a little warm because it's low on coolant. It has a coolant leak. So. All right, guys, just wanted to recap real quick. I'm chilling in my wife's makeup room because it's got all the good light so far upstairs. I I had her take the battery over, have it tested. They were getting like 12.4 volts, I think, or something like that. So I'm pretty positive once I throw that battery back in there, that's gonna solve the issue. As far as I'm concerned, I wasn't getting the accurate voltage at the mass airflow sensor on the intake side. So I ordered a water pump and a thermostat. I'm gonna replace that next weekend, do an oil change and do the belts. And I think this thing should be good to go. So I'll keep you updated. I'm gonna clean it up some more and do a couple other things. And I got, you know, better plans, more plans in the future for this car once I get it good to go. So I appreciate you guys watching. Like and comment if you feel like it, and have an amazing night.